Greetings, my excellent friends. Well, Ryuzaki, I can't imagine why not. Have you considered opening yourself up to further enjoyment in this life? Oh, I did, Demon Dragon. The, decisions made by that movie are really quite, breathtaking in a way. I don't want to go into huge detail for anyone who hasn't seen Deadpool and Wolverine yet, if that's on their list of things to do, but, to make that sort of movie as the, MCU integration film, and yet to do it the way they did it is, it almost feels like rule breaking. You know? And I don't mean in terms of being allowed to, because clearly they were. But to have had these ideas in the first place is something Hollywood largely simply does not do. Which is a damn shame. Anyway, we are 3 hours and 12 minutes in, and we're level 15, and we finished the second floor. I like... One of the good things about having all these save files going down is we can sort of compare the speed of Riku's journey to that of Sora's. Sora was level 13 with an extra hour on the clock. Still not level 15 with an extra hour and a half on the clock. And Riku is a little bit ahead in levels to how Sora was at this point. Sora indeed has a lot more cutscenes. I don't think it takes any extra time for Riku to gain EXP. It depends on how quickly... I would say at this stage in the game, he's fighting things faster than Sora is. Once Sora gets Mega Flare, that will be not the case, but for now, yes. I did more talking as Sora? I've only streamed Riku once. How do you make that determination? Or is it because I'm enjoying this more, therefore I'm inclined to yap and distract less? You saw Trap. I don't know what that is. The only movies I'm aware of right now are Deadpool and Wolverine and Borderlands. Borderlands, meanwhile, there are people unironically saying it's the worst movie they've ever seen / the worst movie of all time, and I don't think they're saying that for Flavor of the Month reasons. I think they actually mean it. Which is terrifying. Shyamalan is still making movies. I did not know this. Well, Monstro is the first one to show there, so let's go to Monstro. What is a Twitch stream if not a very, very long monologue with visual accompaniment, Tylona? I love that we just get a key of beginnings. Yeah, so like this is... a lot of people refer to Reverse Rebirth as a boss rush, and it isn't. Because a boss rush, officially speaking, involves a lot of bosses in a row, not a bunch of encounters. What they mean...
Take this!
Is that it's like a dungeon crawl. It's a no story mode. You get a story in Hollow Bastion, and you get a story in some of the other key worlds. I don't know if you get one in Traverse Town or not. Maybe not.
Take this!
But this middle section where you just go to random Disney worlds that have nothing to do with Riku.
Your Majesty! Come on!
Yeah. There is no starting cutscene.
Like it!
There's only one key.
Darkness!
You travel along. Fight the boss. And I honestly think Monstro in particular could have been done better. You could have had a story here, because Riku had quite a bit here in the original. Anyway, how big is this area? Not very. Very, very not very. That is... Wow. Okay, we're not going to be here long. La 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 la. That's a good point. We should take a look at this world's deck. 754-175-417-541-763-27632. And we have a Search Ghost enemy card, which absorbs enemy HP, but fewer items dropped. That ladder, that drawback, much like the Dragon Maleficent drawback, doesn't have an effect on us. I don't believe, because we don't really get items. We get... Does Riku get anything? No. I don't think so. EXP orbs, I guess. If it lowers XP orbs, don't use this card. Maybe. We also have Jafar Genie now permanently, which stops enemies from breaking attack cards. That's really good for Riku, because attack cards is all he has. We also have our friend card, The King. Leaving just one more type of battle card we haven't met yet. La 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 la. I do wonder why they chose to put barrel spiders in everywhere that needs spiders, but they got rid of the pot spiders. Like, did they really need to save space on one Heartless?
Like it!
I don't like it.
Darkness!
I want my pot spiders.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Like it! Darkness!
There we go. I feel like instead of Meeting Ground, Riku's version of that card should just be called Mickey Ground. Oh, another fun question. Does Riku get high jump and glide? I don't know.
Like it!
He certainly can't get it out of rewards rooms or anything. So when would he have the opportunity?
Yeah! Ha! Like it! Take this! Ha! Like it! Yeah! Ha! Take this! Your Majesty! Come on!
La 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 la.
Yeah! Just me! Out of my way! Like it! Darkness!
I didn't realize that you could use the dual mechanic on anything. It seemed like such a boss-specific idea, but no. You just do whatever you like. I agree. I have a lot of fun with this. As much as I don't like the Sora playthrough, I find that the Riku playthrough effectively creates... I'm curious how it feels in the GBA, because like, the whole point of this system, of course, was to make the game work in the GBA. But Riku's version of it feels more like a Kingdom Hearts game. Let's use a teaming, because I like to use one teaming-ish per world to get the most of my grinding out. Quicker helps too, yeah.
Like it! Take this! Yeah! Like it! Darkness! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
And who doesn't love D mode? Like it? Alright.
Like it!
I don't know about the voice direction of Riku's battle lines. This is as memey as it is. I feel like him shouting "like it" while I'm whacking a large body on the arse is
Take this!
not as comfortable as I would like to be in my Kingdom
Like
Hearts
it.
game.
Yeah! Ha! Take this! Just me! Out of my way! Like it!
I don't know, Demon Dragon. Kingdom Hearts Thancred, where he constantly screams "my turn," would probably sell quite well. Wow, that was a complicated fight.
Yeah! Ha! Like it! Yeah! Darkness! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah.
That is how you should do Dark Break. I just press the button too fast all the time. Because I'm a masher. I keep wasting Dark Break. Did you get that bouncy, bouncy, bouncy idea?
Yeah. Like it. Take this. Yeah. Like it. Darkness. Yeah.
Yeah. The Soul Eater becomes a pogo stick that is...
Like it.
suspiciously stabby.
Like it. Darkness. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Better. Sorry, Your Majesty, I don't have any need for you right
like
now.
It. Like it. Yeah. Come on.
Sure, I'll duel a large body. Oh no. Got him.
Take this. Yeah. Darkness. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Huh.
If you're confused, you shouldn't be able to face me.
Like it.
No, it can only bounce on the soft, fleshy underside of a Heartless. La 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 la. I might be wondering why I destroy everything as Riku when he's got no movable points or cards to get. The answer is
Take this.
anarchy.
Darkness. Yeah. Yeah.
I did. That was quite cool seeing the Dark Firaga circle the shadow like 3 times, waiting for it to come back up just so we can boom. Hello, large body. I have a present for you. Do you like it? Sorry, I mean, did you...
Yeah. Ha.
Oh, he didn't say it. Well, you get my point, at least.
Yeah. Ha. Take this. Like it! Take this! Darkness! Yeah! Yeah!
16 attack power. Da-da-dum, dum, da-dum, dum, da-da-dum, dum, da-da-da-dee-da-da-da.
Like it! Just me! Out of my way! Darkness! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Sometimes you like it, sometimes you take it. That's just philosophy with Riku. Philosophy by renowned author Riku. I don't know what his last name would be. He doesn't seem like a Smith type.
Like it! Darkness! Yeah!
Island boy.
Yeah!
Surely he can be more than that. When does Dark... Okay, 5 hits. That's how many Dark Break hits you get. They don't just let you keep going until you've killed everything. Because if so, that would be a lot better than... So that's the thing. Dark Faraga takes more per point. Like, more numbers on the cards, right? I reckon Dark Break's better.
Like it!
If you know, do it 5 times. La 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 la. Think we're done here. La 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 la. Da, da. And we have 3 more rooms, and then we're done. Good God. La 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 la. Barrel Spider.
Take this! Like it!
Just make sure you always break them, or else they will break you. With boom.
Take this! Your Majesty! Come on!
But there's an argument that that's fine. Like, a lot of Sora's slates were all over the place as to what sort of numbers that they were called upon. Because, like, a lower number slate is actually harder to pull off. Because you risk breaking. So, like, the middle ground slate is probably the ideal one to put your least effective one in, because it's also the most common, getting middle ground numbers.
Take this! Like it!
Oh yes, Riku, I think we like it. was meant to go at the Heartless, but we didn't lock on for some reason.
Take this! Like it! Your Majesty! Come on! Take this!
I think they just broke my Mickey. I'm so mad.
Like it! Darkness! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
La, 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 la. Oh god.
Your Majesty! Come on! Take this!
There we go. Oh, that actually affected it.
Take this!
I didn't think it did, because we didn't beam it in the head.
Your Majesty! Come on! Time's up!
Wow, that was crap.
Your Majesty! Come on! Time's up!
But we leveled, that's good. And we'll continue to burst up the DP. And we are full on map cards already. We're so very good at that. Good. R. No.
Like it! Your Majesty! Come on!
Hey, you killed him. Well done, Mickey.
Take this! Like it! Like it! Just me! Out of my
Doodle in
way!
the shadows, huh? I don't know why that feels like a low to me, but it does. Hey, stop it! Stop!
Yeah!
Break it!
Ha!
My shit! Okay, we got it.
Take this! Yeah! Like it! Take this! Yeah! Like it! Darkness!
No, but I'm sure my viewers like it.
Yeah!
They'd leave if they didn't, after all.
Yeah! Yeah!
Stabbity, stabbity, stabbity. La 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 la, sleeping large body, la la la.
Like it! Take this! Just me!
Interesting that
Take
these
this!
guys are 5 cards instead of 3. You don't get to choose how big your card duel is, you just have to deal with it. La 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 la. How many Martial Wakings do we have? We have 6, but 3 of them are 1, which means 3 of them are hard to use. For a reason, I would like to not use any of them for now. I'm not going to explain the reason, but you're free to wonder about it. Use a strong initiative.
Darkness! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Stabby, stabby, ooh, god, that was too long. The vertical difference fucked my rhythm.
Like it!
I tell you what, it's nice to not have my whole deck fucked up by the presence of a magic resist. You know, like as much as I do advocate using magic slates to get yourself through the fights faster as Sora, it is nice
Like it!
to just whack them.
Yeah! Take this!
And not have to think, oh, bugger balls!
Like it!
That's a green requiem!
Yeah! Take this! Yeah! Like it!
I need to use my brain now.
Take
Inconvenient.
Take this!
Good old sword, nothing beats that.
Take this! Just me! Out of my way! Yeah! Like it!
I don't think he does, because he got out of the way.
Take this!
Clearly we need to track him down and administer more. You can't tell if he likes it unless he's had it repeatedly. I am, of course, talking about sword hits. La 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 la.
Ha! Take this!
You missed your delivery.
Ha! Like it! Come on! Out of my way! Ha!
You don't appear to have been around to receive your violence quota.
Ha! Ha! Take this! Yeah!
That's a good mob group for this room, because they all get hit by the initial attack. 20 DP! At this point I'm just hitting DP to see if it ever grays out again, because I'm not sure if it functions like CP now, where it has like an equal amount of buffs to HP and it will just last until you're done leveling up, or if it has a more controlled amount. Because I did a good 10 levels before I unlocked it, so like I might have a whole bunch now and then it'll slow down.
Yeah!
I don't know.
Yeah! Take this!
Level what now? 19! Good lord. Well, that's Monstro. We just need to fight the boss, get the fuck out now. 5 plus green. Let's chuck a Lasting Days, because I hate the room of Lasting Days. It is the worst room. The fights are fine, it is the layout of the room that sucks every single testicle I can imagine. Well, here we are. Hope you weren't expecting some narrative justification, but at least Riku has fought this thing before. It's like the only time he'll be able to say that. Come on, play a card. Let me break it. Never mind, you're stunned. There, I broke that.
Darkness!
Got him! Nice! Freeze frame, too. We get the Parasite Cage card. Do we like it? I don't know. Let's find out. What does the Parasite Cage card do? Nullifies the enemy card. What's like a free break? Interesting. I find it interesting that Riku is not sent to the Conqueror's Respite, he has to walk there. Sora would always be sent straight to the Conqueror's Respite after the Key to Truth festivities. Riku is just plonked out the other side of the beginnings door and told to go hoof. And there's a new door that just shows up that wasn't there before every time. La 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 la. Up the bone ladder, please do not ask me how that works or why it formed inside the whale in the first place. It's a bit weird, it's a bit strange, it's a rib cage, but not really. I don't know what structure this is.
I take it you're Riku.
Are you with Ansem?
You are half correct. Let us say that he is not the Ansem with which you are familiar. He is Ansem, and he is not Ansem. Perhaps a nobody best conveys the idea.
Is it just me, or does the lip syncing for this... They're not even trying. That feels worse than Sora's cutscenes. Like, I do think that this is one particular case where the lip syncing is the Japanese dialogue and that they've just dubbed over it. Normally, especially in Kingdom Hearts 3, they animate it differently for the English script versus Japanese script. Like, you can see that if you there's a specific cutscene where I've seen a compilation of both versions, and like, yeah, the whole thing's animated differently. This one, though, I don't think they bothered with that. I do not think they bothered with that. I don't know that they could. Certainly not for this version, but back at the time, you'd think they might have been able to when they were making it.
Riddles were never my thing. Try again.
He belongs to neither the light nor the dark, but walks the twilight between.
Oh.
Catching on now? Oh, yes. You also stand in between the light and the darkness. It appears we have much in common.
Maybe. Like you said, there really is darkness left inside of me. But so what? Darkness is my enemy. And so are you for reeking of that awful smell!
Oh, so it's a fight you want. Very good. I shall take you on.
And we have a Vexen fight. Number 3, sorta.
Ha! Like it? Taste this! Come on!
Take this!
Well,
Take this!
do we have to duel him? Because he didn't guard like this for Sora, did he?
Like it? Taste this! You're pushing it!
Darkness!
Here you go. I've had it!
Damn.
Taste this! You are just an experiment. You imbecile!
Shit.
Your Majesty! Come
Here
on!
you go.
Just me!
Phew!
Yeah! Like it!
No good.
Take this! Yeah!
No good.
Like it!
I just his shield. I just never noticed because I was firearming him.
Throw while
Mustn't
you
have-
still can.
Mustn't have mattered for Sora's magic. That's funny. I'm like, wait, he never did this before. Yeah.
I find coursing through you there is a darkness of formidable power growing, well worth the trouble of aggravating you. All this excitement has provided me with invaluable data.
What?
Many thanks, Riku.
I wonder what he's gonna do with all that Riku data.
It was a trick all along.
Does anybody have any guesses? Anyway, we picked up our Parasite Cage card. Note, too, that Riku does not have a story section for any of the worlds. Which makes sense, because he doesn't have a story for any of the worlds. We have number 4 in the organization, Vexen. He, Lexius, and Zexion have been in the group since its inception, and that is true. But it also gives away the fact that Lexius is also... Because I believe Vexen referred to Zexion as number 6? But yes, these 3 are Old Guard. They are from the first 6 members. Which compares unfavorably to Marluxia and Larxene, who are quite new. Axel's sort of middle ground, he's number 8. After battling Riku, Vexen turned to events unfolding above ground, but successive failures led to his termination by Axel. Right, so that hasn't happened yet, but we know it's going to happen, so I guess it's in Riku's book. Riku's just got a little book of prophecies describing what's going to happen to Vexen after he meets him. That is kind of silly, but alright. God, can you imagine if there was a book of prophecies in Kingdom Hearts that told the future? That'd be so weird. We all know the best org member hasn't been seen yet. Ooh! That's a bold statement. I only have one candidate for that. And I do not know if you're on the right wavelength or not. Hopefully. Well, we're off to Never Never Land. No, I like number 2. But number 10 is close. Number 10 was my favorite in the Kingdom Hearts 2 era, but then number 2 did some things in the intervening 10 years. But they are both very close. I will accept. That's the only other answer I will gel with, I think. And here we are in the pirate ship. It's actually kind of funny thinking of Riku wordlessly fighting Captain Hook, because he did actually have some connection with this one. Like, Riku had several scenes in the Neverland ship. He was a guest on this ship. This is no pleasure cruise. Why am I dark mode already? What happened? Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
Take this!
No, this guy doesn't say fire.
Darkness!
This guy says darkness.
Come on!
Hi, I am now Mr. Grassskirt. How are you? Would you like to read my D report? We have a new enemy card, the Pirate. Changes the values of all cards to 0. I think that's funny, but I kind of hate it. That is, that is reckless mode, that right there. We also have the Air Pirate as well that we've just met. Yeah, I've talked about how this is my least favorite Kingdom Hearts game. This is the half of the game that I like. This is why we played. So, like, you asked why I didn't just watch cutscenes of this. Okay, by finishing Sora's mode, right, we unlock this half of the game, and I actually genuinely enjoy this because all of the mechanics I hate get tossed out and replaced with things that are like, maybe a slightly worse version of another Kingdom Hearts game, but still, compared to walking through broken glass, walking through, I don't know, slightly hot ground that's just a little bit unpleasant, much better. It's much better. That's true. What deck do we have here? 753, 200. So we have 2 zeros pretty early on, which we can make use of if we need them. We have a 1 there. 797, that's a pretty strong set there. And yeah, Pirate is our enemy card of the day. And the King, who's definitely not Mickey Mouse. Yeah. All right, let's use this Pirate card and make everything 0 and see how it goes. Oh, only our cards. Theirs are still. Bugger off! I thought that was like a playing field evener. Never mind.
Like it!
He also says "like it" a lot. And like I'm being facetious. I actually don't have many problems with the Riku version of this game. I think it's the biggest issue is that you can't heal out of combat without a save point. But like Riku can't heal anyway. To explain it, all of his magic is gone. All he has is attack cards. Instead of having to customize a deck, you get given an ever-changing one at the start of each world. But it's just full of attacks anyway. So, you know, if you like Kingdom Hearts button mashing, that's what this is.
Darkness!
Once you charge up enough, you go into dark mode, and then you can use your special at... Oh, shit. And then you can go... A lot. And also, there's a capitalism mouse who's very overpowered and will heal you. There's really nothing to complain about. Yes, his weapon eats souls. Which is a perfectly normal name. Even when he's in his, like, normal Islander outfit, he's still got the edgelord Soul Eater blade. But, you know, power to him. This is the first actual sword in Kingdom Hearts that looks like it could hurt somebody. Like, those keyblades that Sora wields. They're effective, but I don't know how they're effective. Like, it's basically just a club.
Like it? Take
This thing, though, yeah. This could rip some people.
Like it?
And some Heartless.
Take this!
This could put some serious notches and dents into the deck of this ship. Also, what's not to love about the grass skirt? Apart from all of it.
Like it! Take this! Like it!
The other fun thing about Riku's story is that he doesn't have one. You arrive in a world, you're immediately given the key to the only story door, and when you arrive in it, there is an instant boss fight with no dialogue, and then you leave. He gets story between floors as he goes further up the castle basement, but unlike Sora, who has an actual reason to be everywhere, Riku just shows up, kills a boss, refuses to elaborate, and leaves. And I find that very, I have 2 Teeming Darkness. Wow, I'm gonna need more of those. We'll go with Almighty then. I just find it very respectable. It's like, he knows who he is, he knows what he's here for. He doesn't need approval. He doesn't need justification, and he certainly doesn't have any time for nattering. Why do you have 8?
Take this!
Oh, Almighty Darkness. I made them strong, and now I'm complaining why they're strong. Oh, never mind.
Your Majesty! Come on! Your Majesty!
They broke my Mickey.
Come on!
Should have guessed that.
Take this!
He sure took it. And we get card duels! It's time to do shit. Okay, normally I win those.
Like it! Yeah! Darkness!
Alright, D mode! I'm not just bullshitting that, by the way. The game called it D mode. Why are you so high up? I can't even reach it with Dark Break. Mickey, could you please kill this guy?
Your Majesty! Come on!
Damn it! Okay, Faraga works. Well, I have no idea why it was refusing to come down. I guess it's a new Heartless strategy. You know, these young teenagers don't have wings. So if I just sit in the sky forever, maybe I'll be unstoppable.
Come on!
Oh no. There!
Get a load of this!
I maybe shouldn't do duels when I've given the Heartless number cheats. This is something I am beginning to learn.
Yeah! Like it! Take this! Yeah!
You know what? Everything is 0. That was entertaining. I probably should have used Jafar. Really, I should use enemy cards at all. I've just been button mashing and occasionally failing. Ah, yes, the Trumpet Heartless I quite like. What's it called again? This is the, It's not the Tornado Step, is it? No, this is the Tornado Step. This is the Crescendo, a hopping horn-like Heartless. It's a bothersome foe that can honk. And call other Heartless. That's what the Herbitor does. It's a reinforcement beacon. So depending on whether you want to grind or not, you might want to kill those fast.
Take this!
No, it is not literally just an air horn. It is a nose.
Take this!
If it were just an air horn, it wouldn't be attached to a creature, probably. Unless Dr. Finkelstein made it. In which case, I will have some words with him to the tune of, "Damn it, why would you do that? Those things are horrible." Can you imagine if Ansem hired Dr. Finkelstein to make Heartless for him?
Take this!
That's just how very screwed we would all be. The body is the place where the air is stored. God, that just sounds like bad science advice. Just using a live corpse as a bellows.
Take this! Like it! Take this! Your Majesty! Come on! Like it!
People die when they are killed. Like it! Oh no, not if I liked the person that's been killed. I am worried that I'm not going to get any movement tech as Riku, though. Not that you really need it, but it's convenient. Gliding along is nice. Alright, let's use a simple, sleepy, tranquil darkness. I just headbutted that.
Like it!
I don't know that he did.
Take this! Darkness!
Alright, it's D time! Never mind.
Come on!
Oh no. There we go. Teaming, very good. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da.
Yeah! Like it! Yeah! Take this! Like it! Yeah! Take this! Darkness! Yeah!
More like darkness. Huh?
Like it!
Huh? I'm sorry, Riku, you deserve better than that. It's fine, you're getting your character development bit by bit, boss by boss.
Take
This really is just therapy.
Yeah! Like
Could you stop slashing, please? I'd
Take
really,
this.
really like to get back to the killing
like
you.
it! Darkness!
I'm still in a dream, Soul Eater. Well, let's raise Riku's DP again. See if we can get it to like 30, and then if it's still showing up every level, then I'll go back to HP. I think 30 is a good, solid amount of DP. It's kind of DP you could really get some use out of. A couple more up here. Yes. No, that's a miss. There you go.
Like it!
Well, it's interesting because you need 30 D points to activate the mode, regardless of how many DP you have, right? So there's like 2 sets of DP. There's your charge-up DP.
Take this!
And then there's your
Darkness!
usable... So, see, now we're back to 24.
Yeah!
I think it would be cool
Yeah!
if when you had less than 30, you didn't have to charge 30.
Yeah!
Then again, I wouldn't want it to start taking longer to charge once you leveled it up further, so maybe I should keep my mouth shut. Bum, bum, bum. One more.
Take this!
They're all stunned. Never mind, they're awake.
Like it!
I wish I could move
Take this!
zeros. That's the problem that I do have with Riku's system. They give you the deck, but then they don't let you move things. If you've got some helpful zeros in the middle, there was really no anti-gav technology to prevent me from just blowing them in the middle of the combo because I forget to look. Alright, 4 runes. 3 plus. That'll do. This one's got a bit more to it than the previous one that had like 5. But the encounters are still pretty quick.
Just me! Out of my way!
Just me is a pretty good descriptor of Riku's story in general. It's just him. Nobody else dragging him down. No Donalds and Goofies. Occasionally there's a mouse.
Yeah! Yeah!
But he doesn't want to encroach too much.
Yeah!
Ow. Stop whacking me! There we go. Another teaming, that is good. I want to get enough of those. But I don't run out.
Take this!
How are you, Mew?
Darkness! Yeah!
How goes your week off?
Yeah!
Where did my health go? I should have more of that. You are sad? Are you for realsies sad? Or are you sad about something... Okay, yes. Uber Eats canceled your order. That is a good reason to be sad.
Take this!
Though I will classify it under the sort of sad that does not require me to stop streaming and race directly into your arms for comforting purposes. Unless you'd like to correct me. You made me immediately.
Like it! Come on! Out of my way!
You mean? Nah, you're not mean. You can just be a bit blunt sometimes to the people who annoy you.
Like it!
That's not mean. That's honest.
Yeah! Yeah! Darkness!
Ow! You got punched by a sky pirate. What is this, Final Fantasy 12? Do my arms have chicken nuggets in them? No, I mean, I guess there are certain flavors of cannibal that might describe, but humans are more like pig, from what I have been told by people whose knowledge of that I find disturbing. So no, chicken ain't it.
Like it!
Do I have a mouse? I am mouse.
Darkness!
This is inconvenient. How you trumpet blow on... Oh god, there's 90 of them. A mouse!
Your Majesty!
Go, mouse! Heal me! I think I've used too many slates. I have 3 cards! To the game's credit, you can't run out of cards on slate waste because after a while you can no longer make slates. I think. 18 attack! Brilliant. Right, because you don't get Pluto cards, but Mickey will give you your stuff back if you collect enough of him. So I guess you just go into survival mode. They probably quietly increase your mouse speed.
Like it! Darkness!
I'm trying not to, there's a Kingdom Hearts creator, I think called Regular Pat, who refers to Mickey as Michael Mouse. And I don't want to do that because I don't want to steal another creator's shtick. But I have watched enough of his content that I need to filter that out of my brain. Mitch.
Take this! Like it! Take this! Just me!
It was confusing for me as a kid because my grandfather was very, very Irish. And he would tell me stories when I was 2, 3, 4 about a leprechaun. And for some reason he chose to name this leprechaun Mickey.
Take this! Like it!
Which led to much confusion in my child brain. Now, I don't know why my grandfather was so against honoring the rules of the one Steve limit. Perhaps he'd read a lot of George R.R. Martin and agreed with that man's principle that the rule can absolutely bugger itself, but I have no explanation. But the name Mickey has a long and complicated history for me. Why, yes, it's a pirate TARDIS, Chico.
Take this!
Writing video descriptions for some of the final Grimrock 2 videos. Grimrock is...
Darkness!
Is that the one that's like an old-schoolish dungeon crawler, but not old school, because it's too new for that? This was my mother's father. My dad's father, he didn't have any time to tell me stories because he was too busy abusing everyone around him. Anyway, my mother's father was a great man.
Like it!
It is quite possible that this is a TARDIS pirate ship. I don't know how Captain Hook got a hold of it.
Take this! Like it! Take this!
I'd shudder to think that he is a Time Lord. But as this ship does seem to be able to go between Neverland and London, and we don't fully know where Neverland is, but I don't think it's on terrestrial Earth.
Your Majesty! Come on!
Oh good, I have no cards again. But that's fine, I have no enemies either.
Take this!
You saw some YouTube video explaining Balatro. That's a game I really want to play, but I also don't want to play because I think if I start, I'm going to be lost for a while. I know nothing about it except that it's a card game, but it's also very addictive. And that somebody claims to have 100%ed it, which means it's completion-y, which terrifies me. And excites me. It's possible that level 3 mouse gives you all of your cards back, does it? How do I find my slates? Dex? No, it just says reloads cards. Maybe he can't. Maybe you just have to be careful and not play like I do as Riku, or else you'll wind yourself into a corner. I don't know. A YouTube video explaining Balatro card references. While there was a text-to-speech lady correcting many pronunciation errors, the Gros Michel banana was pronounced Gross Michael. I don't know if it's Gros Michel. I know it'd be Michel because M-I-C-H-E-L, right? G-R-O-S could be Gross. Gross. Is that the banana that no longer exists, or is that the banana that we have? I just know that there's a story about how all of our bananas are like a clone of itself. Let's do a black room. I don't think we've done a black room with Riku. And I don't know what it will actually give us, but let's do it. Maybe I did do one. I don't remember, but we're doing one now.
Take this! Like it!
It bothers me that these guys can use their armor as a free action. The developers knew what they were doing when they let them have that, and what they were doing was being a fuck. There we go. It is reflected in-game by having a 1 in 4 chance of going extinct after every round, and after that you can find the Cavendish banana. I just know that this extinct banana from the 60s is said to have been way better than the ones we have now, and I find that to be one of the most enduring tragedies of my life. To have been born 30 years too late to even understand. There was a Stephen King book that like touched on this, because it was about a guy who went back in time to stop the Kennedy assassination. And either they have a conversation about it, or like he eats one. But he incorporates the fact that the bananas are nicer where he went than they are where he came from.
Yeah. Like it.
You asking me or Demon Dragon? Because I would say that's her jurisdiction, Mew.
Take this. Yeah. Like it.
I don't know anything about Mexican Coke. I know that there's like stuff about how Coke used to have cocaine in it, that's why it's called what it's called, but I assume you're referring to something else.
Take this.
Damn
like
it! Fine, I'll just wait, shall I? You have one of your purple poison farts and I'll wait. There we go, now you can die. Alright, I think that's it. That is it. Now I will... 5 plus. Three plus there. We have so many almighty darknesses. I don't like them, but I'm gonna use one, because we have too many. Tell you what, I'll use the Jafar card, then they can't break me. That's what I need to start doing. So many Americans cross the border for Coke. Sure they do.
Like it! Yeah! Take this!
Yeah, that's nicer. That's how you deal with almighty darkness. You just use the Jafar card and you don't have to care about anything. Or anyone.
Yeah! Yeah!
At least if the shadow is willing to be hittable.
Darkness! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
There. KFC was significantly different in Spain than it was in Australia, in a good way or a bad way. See, this is something, I would actually be scared. In a very, long-term thinking way, to try a foreign version of something I'm familiar with, because... Right, if it's better, I'm gonna be annoyed about that for the rest of my life.
Like it!
What you don't know can't hurt you is a very strong principle of mine, and I
Like it!
extend it to you don't know what you're missing out on and turn that into a positive. Because if you're missing out on something really good and you don't know,
Yeah!
you're not bothered. But once you know, oh, you're gonna be bothered forever. So... yeah, like if I went somewhere, you almost have to try the stuff, right? Because you have to know what it's like while you're there. And you do. But I hope to God the answer isn't so much better than what I have that I'm going to be thinking about until I'm dead, because that isn't going to be a net positive for me. That is, in fact, going to be a lasting sore point.
Take this!
Like, you'll see me going out of my way to try and make online friends from that area so that I could convince them to mail me that food.
Like it! Yeah! Take this!
That is the sort of desperation such a thing would create in me, I imagine.
Yeah! Take this!
You might say, well, gee, Gab, that sounds very unhealthy, to which I would say, shut up!
Come on!
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Yeah!
Try not to get fast food in Europe because it's something... Yeah, well, that's true. Once you experience a better public transportation system...
Take this! Like it!
Yeah, Snip, I wonder if, Americans who go on holiday and get in an accident and end up having to spend time in a hospital end up feeling wistful for the healthcare.
Darkness! Just me! Come on!
Not so much wistful as blind rage. Yeah, well, yeah.
Like it! Yeah! Darkness! Yeah! Come on!
There's a guy on Twitter I'm worried about at the moment who has effectively been live tweeting, "I am sick and I don't know why," as he goes to various doctors, some of which are helpful, but some of which are just so shockingly bad. As much as I occasionally think what it would be like to pursue voice acting in Los Angeles.
Take this!
No matter of
Like it!
hopes and dreams are worth an American existence. No
Take
offense.
this! Like it! Your Majesty! Come on! Darkness!
How the hell are there more? God damn it! Got him. Whew. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. One more room. Yeah. 1+. Alright, we'll use it. We'll do the big long one. What like world? Well, that's truer than you know, because this is only really like a world. Technically speaking, this is Neverland.
Take this!
In that it is cold.
Like it!
But I would argue that it is the flimsiest, loosest justification of Neverland, because it is in fact just Captain Hook's ship. And I know it doesn't look like a ship, but that's just sort of a quirk of this particular game. Because I don't know if you've been watching me play this, but every world in this game is like the same layouts, but reskinned for the textures of that world, because you are making these rooms. We're in a castle right now, and that castle is creating facsimiles of the worlds that we visited in the last game. So it's more like this is a Captain Hook's boat-flavored castle maze. Previously, we were in a inside of Monstro the Whale-flavored castle maze, and before that, we were in a Aladdin Agrabah Streets flavored castle maze.
Like it!
So in the actual proper Kingdom Hearts game, it looked more like a ship. But yes, in these ones, you don't go to Neverland, the terrain. You just have Captain Hook's boat, and then you can go to London and look out upon London from the clock tower and fight a boss there. That's it.
Like it!
Yeah, it's interesting how they chose to do this.
Like it!
Because I said it's a Game Boy Advance remake.
Darkness!
Right? That's why every room is a box. Because in the Game Boy Advance, you looked down from above at a square shape. And that's why we've got this side here, always, is blank void, and then these two are walls. Well, I guess that's almost a wall, but the walls on these sides disappear. That's because the player on the Game Boy Advance screen was looking from this corner. Where'd that shadow go? There you go.
Like it!
Does Link often shout, "Like it!"
Darkness! Take this! Like it!
Link is known for never speaking.
Take this! Yeah! Like it! Your Majesty! Come on! Time's up! Ha! Take this! Darkness!
It helps to have the occasional mouse backup. Level up!
Take this! Like it!
Yeah, Mickey is a king in Kingdom Hearts. It's weird.
Get a load of this! Yeah! Like it!
He's downright humble about it, but everybody else has to remind us.
Like it! Take this! Yeah! Ha! Like it!
You gotta get those ones quickly because they will explode and they will kill you.
Yeah! Ha! Take this! Like it! Yeah! Take this!
Oh no!
Like it!
You know what I'm gonna do? Run! Whoops. Right, strong initiatives are similar to lasting days, as they're very vertical for no reason. Yeah, so when you're not healthy, the game likes to scream at you about it. And the purpose of that scream is to get you to fix it. But unfortunately, they forgot the part where Riku can't fix it. Don't worry, it'll be back. There it is. So we have to go all the way out to the entrance hall. I could have like overwritten a room with a moment's reprieve, probably. But that would require a level of smart that I didn't have. I guess the reason why it still yells at you is so that you know that you're not healthy, so that it's like, hey, if you get into combat, you might die. I get the theory, I do think it's wrong. We're doing pretty good. I don't know how long the next world will be, but we'll take a break once we kill this boss. I'll eat some food and we'll come back and we'll try to do as much of the next world as we can. If we can't finish it, we'll probably get close. Which is way more progress than we ever did in Sora. We never did a third... 2 full worlds.
Take this!
Usually it was a world and a half, right?
Darkness!
would be good to finish in the next 2 weeks. 2 weeks from now, today and tomorrow, that's the Tuesday and the Wednesday of 2 weeks from now, people will be in painting this room and my bedroom, which means I'll be sleeping in a different room. We'll see if I stream on those nights. Depends on how much sleep I get and what the state of the room is in, because it's Tuesday and Wednesday, so like it may be that on the Tuesday I can't get my setup proper, but then on the Wednesday when they're finished I can. I'm vaguely thinking, I could juggle it to Thursday, or I could take an extra day off, depending on how, like, if my sleep schedule gets wrecked, then I'll just take the time off rather than replacing, but if I come out of it all right, then I might just reshuffle. There will be little impact in the end, except that this part of wall will turn white, which may throw some of you off if you're particularly attached to visuals staying the same. But yeah, it'll be a 2-day job. It would be good if I were finished with this
Like it!
by then.
Take this!
But then again, that is sort of timing dependent, because like if I finish this right on time of next Friday, then that's perfect, because any delays won't affect a game in progress. But if I finish too early and we start Tomba, then, you know, there'll be delays to that. And if I finish late, then there'll be delays to this. So it's... We have 2 weeks. We'll see how it goes.
Like it! Take this! Darkness! Your Majesty! Ah! Time's up!
We are just about done with these.
Yeah! Yeah! Just me! Get a load of this!
Well, we sure got a load of it. Thanks for the load, Riku. Sorry.
Take this! Like it! Take this! Like it! Darkness! Yeah! Just me!
Well, the first two were pretty easy.
Get a load of this! Take this! Yeah! Like it! Darkness! Yeah! Yeah!
Stabby, 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 stabby. And that, my friends, is how you Riku. That is how you Riku havoc upon the enemy.
Your Majesty!
Come on!
You know, he doesn't really heal you that much when there's just one of him.
Take this!
I am a little underwhelmed. What we are holding out for, there is an enemy card that will come along that will allow us to get some healing that doesn't rely on friend card drops. Which is very good. You can probably guess which one it is. Because we did have it in the Sora game, but we're not going to get it for a little while. Alright, I think we're ready for a nice long conversation with Captain Hook. Or an instant boss fight. Here we go, Mew, if you're still watching. We're on the deck of the ship now.
Like it! Darkness!
Shit. Did he win that? No. Yeah, Captain Cook, he discovered Australia and then discovered the end of this fucking sword. And he looks so happy to be a guard. La 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 la. La 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 la. Up there, okay. The first world we went to. Well, this is actually part of the narrative. You see, Sora went to all these worlds in Kingdom Hearts 1 and he made friends. And he solved the citizens' troubles and he fought off the villains. Riku, however, had a very selfish and misguided journey where he was manipulated by the bad guy and didn't get to be a hero. So this castle builds its floors out of your memories, and Riku doesn't have any happy memories. So that's why his journey is sad and he doesn't get to meet anybody. He just has boss fights. It's because he didn't build memories, and so it's sort of a commentary on his lack of good boyishness the last time he came through all these places. He will get stories between floors. We'll probably meet someone now. And like Sora has like a special friend card in every world, well, about half of them, where he meets with like the hero. Like here he would have had the Peter Pan one. Riku didn't make friends with Peter Pan, doesn't know who Peter Pan is. So no Peter Pan shall appear. So at the end of the what is it? 1, 2, 3. End of the 4th floor, we're level 26 as Riku, and we've played for 5 hours. At the end of the 4th floor for Sora, We're level 24 and we played for 8 hours. Jesus. So we're a little stronger and got there in half the time. We also now have the hook card. It retains 1 HP after a critical hit, provided you have 2 or more HP left. So that's a good defensive one for bosses if you're concerned about survivability. No story here. We don't meet anybody. Okay. Here we go. Villains.
What's happening to Sora?
Naminé's powers are being used to shuffle his memories as we speak. Marluxia may well succeed in getting his puppet. Sora would be a valuable asset to the organization. But Marluxia and Larxine's actions, they leave me quite uneasy.
And then there is Axel. Who knows what that one is thinking?
Vexen should take care of this. His replica is soon to be completed.
But Vexen despises Marluxia. Think of the mess it would make.
So we must tell him. Isn't it better that Vexen clean up the mess than leave it to us?
Don't you think these guys have such beautiful names, Mew? Vexen, Lexius, Sexion, Axel, Larxene, Marluxia. Isn't that nice? No. 5 hours exact. Wow. Cool. I think we go to Traverse Town next, but I do need to get some food, so I'll be back in 20 minutes and we'll then spend an hour in Traverse Town. If that's enough to do the whole world, holy shit. If it isn't, then so be. Snip, I'm afraid I don't know what you're referring to. Though I... Oh, there was a follower? Well, I wasn't here. Oh, God, Ark, did you spend the whole time thinking of how to make that work? I wasn't here, so I didn't hear the follower thing go off. But thank you for the follow. Pikachu-E. I did point out to Mew that Mexley would not work, because you need to keep all of the letters of your name, add X, and rearrange them somehow. So it would in fact be something like Wilsmex. But I don't think she liked that any more than I like Korshavag. But as we get to them, obviously all we know right now are the X-included names of the people we've met. But yeah, you'll see that some of them, they very definitely started with the X name and then had to work backwards to find a name without it, and then others sort of work in both states. And some of them we don't even know yet. Hook! A pirate captain! Yes, indeed! A token of the indelible darkness in his heart. So I guess what's left? Oogie Boogie, Ursula, Hades. But we're not going to meet any of them in this next world. Because right now we're going to Traverse Town. So I guess guard armor. Not Clayton! Not Clayton! No, we're never going to see Deep Jungle again. Right? How big is this? Whoa! Okay. They got bigger. 10 rooms to explore, counting the unknown. Alright, well, I don't think we can do that in an hour, but we can do most of it.
Take this! Darkness! Yeah! Yeah!
And there's a random Joker. What have we got for deck? We have a really strong start with 987, but then we have 165, 423, 213. And that's it, we only have 12 hits. Not a great deck, I don't love it. But we have the Shadow card, which increases all the values by 1. It's good in this case, I suppose, except for the 9. La, 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 la,
Yeah!
la, la, dee, da, 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 da.
Yeah! Ha! Take this! Ha! Like it! Ha! Take this! Ha! Ha! Like it! Ha! Ha! Just me!
I didn't even have anything for that. That was unbeatable.
Darkness!
I did not have a 9.
Ah! Huh!
Oops. Fucking somersaulted through the door while trying to go past it.
Huh!
That's why. Hello.
Huh! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Like it! Yeah! Huh! Take this! Ha!
I definitely think we're a bit low on cards in this deck. I don't like just having 12 hits. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Yeah! Like it! Ha! Take this! Come on!
Again! That's weird. That's the same. Huh. So they started us with a 987, but I think the duel was like twice a 789.
Yeah!
Which means you can't win if you don't save the 9.
Yeah! Ha! Take this!
Strange.
Yeah! Ha! Like it! Take this! Ha!
La 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 la.
Yeah! Ha! Like it! Like it!
What would your nobody name be, Snip? Would you I feel like you would take the F and the U and try to get fucks out of it. Pins fucks in. Perhaps. Needs workshopping, I imagine.
Take this! Yeah! Like... Take this! Yeah! Like it! Come on!
Oh god. Oh, okay. 9-9! Yeah, that's not... You can't do all that.
Like it! Yeah! Take this! Darkness!
I wonder why. But it seems like the duels in this world are traps. So you have to do your deck, or do the 3 tough cards at the front of your deck backwards in order to succeed them. Which just makes it unfun to do, so I'll just try to avoid duels, I think that's easier.
Take this!
Stop dueling!
Yeah! Like it!
I'll just try to avoid duels. Game gives me 2
Take
duel
this.
prompts in a row.
Yeah! Like it! Yeah! Take this!
Stop hiding!
Darkness! Yeah!
There. Smart ass little shadow. Dipping around. Is that it? I think there's more up here. Yes.
Like it! Yeah! Take this! Like it!
Should have done that earlier.
Yeah!
I guess I can also use the enemy cards to make my cards better. So how do I want to do this block of 9? Because the fact that I'm starting in the middle, what I should do is backtrack a little. I should maybe go down this way and then open them from the sides. That way the path is simplified. Because again, the door you enter from and the door you exit from are the only doors that work. So this one in the middle, for example, is going to have 2 valid paths and then 2 that don't work. So you have to go all the way around to avoid making another room and resetting the Heartless, which I don't want to do. Every room is worth doing once, I think. Got so many of these sleeping darknesses, but we don't have a 2, so let's get a 2. Meeting ground. That's a good choice for the very middle. Wait, let's go down the middle so that we solidify that, and then do the sides. Oh, hang on. That's weird. Those aren't accessible. Okay.
Take this! Ha! Ha! Like it! Ha! Yeah! Ha! 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 Take this! Ha! Ha! Darkness! Yeah! 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 Your Majesty!
Come on!
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Thank you for the assistance, Mouse.
Ha! 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 Ha!
Next level, very close. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Ha! 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 Yeah! Ha! Like it!
Nyum. Very close, but the EXP rate is kind of shitty in this one.
Ha!
Maybe because it's Traverse Town. But like it's been placed in the order after all of these late ones. Well, there's our darkness points 30. So we've that going for us at least.
Ha! Yeah! Ha! Ha!
But it is interesting how he gets wizards and wyverns and defenders
Yeah! Ha!
in floor 1.
Ha!
And now we're here and we just get shadows and soldiers and
Ha! Ha! Take this!
Garbo.
Yeah! Ha! Like it! Ha! Ha! Ha!
It's a nice break. I guess this is his version of 100 Acre Wood. Mini games? No, but we'll give you the worst Heartless known to man.
Ha! Ha! Like it! Ha! Rah! Ha! 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 Take this!
But hey, at least we're on in... Yeah, that's true. It's not a good deck. Not the worst deck we'll get. So I'm not going to use my Martial Wakings. I'm saving my Martial Wakings for the worst deck we'll get. Because they generally say that is if there was one world that you should just skip. Don't fight anything in. It's that one. I am going to try and push through it with a Martial Waking, at least a little. Because I don't like skipping an entire world's worth of EXP. But we're not there yet, so for now we'll have to use regular cards. 3+ here, so let's use the Sleeping Darkness. Since there's so many rooms, I'm not as bothered about using the busier ones. So, our goal is here. The Conqueror's Respite is up here. So what I think I'll do is I'll go back here and I'll explore these 4. But if they have an option to continue on into these corner ones, I won't take it.
Like it! Yeah! Yeah! Take this!
Because we should get into those from this area. It's It's an interesting deck. Starts well. Starts quite strong. La 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 la.
Like it! Like it! Take this! Like it!
And the second one, 645, that's okay. I guess it's decidedly average if you want to think about it mathematically. Does it really just go down from 9? Is that what we're looking at here? No. There's a 1 there. But if you don't count that 1, it's 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. And then a bunch of 3s, 2s, and 1s down here.
Yeah!
So let's leave this now and do the ones we skipped. Sometimes I say deck in a Kiwi accent. That's a bold claim. Go with the Looming Darkness. That way they all charge at me and it's easier to find them.
Like it! Take this! Yeah! Like...
Are you sure I'm saying deck and I'm not just
Take this!
getting angry at the Heartless? Man, this Blue Rhapsody is such a dick.
Like it!
That's actually unlikely here. I don't mind the Heartless. The deck, however, is quite terrible.
Like it! Take this!
The deck is the real dick.
Like it!
With all these 2s and 1s and 3s. I'd much rather be decked out with 9s, 10s, and... well, there's no 10s. 9s, 8s, and 7s. But instead it is a small, wilted, flaccid deck.
Like it!
Not a proud, majestic, girthy deck full of high numbers and
Take this!
great stamina. Oh, I've made a mistake.
Like it! Darkness! Your Majesty! Come on!
Thanks, Mouse. What alt-tabbed game would that be, Mew? What would you possibly be playing on this fine evening? Season of Discovery. I have never heard of that.
Take
I was
this!
making a joke because I thought you'd be playing Warcraft. But I admit defeat. You are actually playing something else. I am proud of you.
Take this! Like it! Darkness!
Well, you chose to word it that way, and I thought it would be funnier if I didn't know what it was. I don't think I kept my grin under control, though. Yes, I believe it is a type of WoW server that is like restricted and I don't know, remixes the same old shit that she's played 1,000 times and somehow hasn't tired of.
Take this! Yeah! Like it! Take this! Darkness!
It's almost a good thing to be entertained by one product, right? Like, I have to buy new games. Well, I say that. I'm currently playing a giant collection of games that were bought for me by Onebush, and then after I finish this one, I'm going to play a game for me that was bought by Sam. But anyway, like, theoretically, I have to buy games. Whereas you can just play the same thing that you already own over and over again. Or at least that would be the case if it wasn't a goddamn monthly subscription game. I am so sorry. You're not tired of it? But you're still... Honey, do we need an intervention? If we do, I am 20 years too late. Well... Yeah, so there's two ways into this one, but it's very important I don't use this door, because if I do, then in order to get to the respite after I fight the boss, I am going to have to walk through 4 extra fucking rooms. So let's not use that door.
Like it! Take this!
Okay. Are you having fun with the game, or are you playing it because
Like it!
you are trapped and see no way out?
Yeah!
Because the only excuse for playing a game you're not having fun with that makes sense to me is if, I don't know, it's like part of a long-running series and you gotta get through it to play the good ones to come. Like maybe because it like changes the genre of the game and like adds some unnecessary limiting mechanics, like, I don't know, maybe some kind of card deck system it could be. On top of your otherwise fun and breezy action game. Like, then it's okay, because, you know, shut up. But,
Get a load of this!
otherwise, you know, you should probably play things you find fun. You know, I don't think I've used a stagnant space in like more than a week. I used them at the beginning of Sora's run, but I think I just stopped using them, and I don't know why. Maybe I just didn't get many. It's actually a pretty good room, because there's no verticality.
Take this! Yeah!
The thing I dislike most about navigation in this game
Like it!
is the goddamn verticality. So yeah, I like this.
Take this!
Ugh.
Yeah!
Ow!
Ha!
What was that, throat? What are you doing?
Ha! Ha! Take this! Ha! Ha! Ha!
Ugh. Well, Overwatch doesn't exist anymore. All we have is Overwatch
Take this.
crappier.
Like it! Take this! Yeah! Like it! Take this! Darkness!
How come you need us for Overwatch, but you don't need us for WoW? So clearly you just need an Overwatch guild.
Yeah! Like it!
Or go looking for
Take
people
this.
again. Maybe you'll find a second boyfriend.
Like it! Yeah!
Or a second
this.
wife. Okay, you've gone more specific on one of those than the other, and I'm not sure how comfortable I feel about that. I'm also acutely aware that people could get the wrong idea about our relationship. Well, not our relationship, but your relationship with your close friend whom you call your wife for some reason, based on our lack of elaboration. But oh well. That's fine, I'm sure. Wait. Don't use that door! Don't use that door! Don't use that door! That is the door I don't use! I almost did it. Nor should I use that one, but 2 more rooms with this one. Well, you didn't move all the way back across the country to be closer to her, so I think I'm still winning. And I don't recall a ceremony. Nor have I ever seen a ring.
Take this! Yeah! Like it! Yeah!
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah!
Oh, strong initiative is real good when you actually hit him. Okay, so we have 30 DP now. I think I'm gonna get more health. La, 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 la.
Like it! Ha!
Oh no, Snip, it's not a menage a trois. She's just cheating on me with her wife. Is that a shadow? What am I locked on to? Oh, it's just there's like a canopy. Whoop, 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 whoop. Where was that?
Yeah! Ha! Take this!
They sure took that!
Take this! Yeah! Ha! Like it! Your Majesty! Come on! Yeah! Ha!
Where'd you go?
Yeah!
Jesus. Okay, that shadow was determined not to take
Like it!
the pre-hit. I guess good luck to him.
Ha! Take this! Like it! Yeah! Ha! Take this!
It didn't help them, in fact.
Like it! Take this! Yeah! Like it!
I don't know, Riku. Maybe they'd like it better if you stopped hurting them so badly. After Googling the correct spelling for menage a trois, you found out that contemporary arrangements are sometimes identified as a triad. Yeah, when you have three people in a relationship together, you are in fact a Chinese gang. I'm sure there's a certain specific number where if they all are missing a pinky finger, then you're considered a Yakuza. Although I think that only works if it's an all-male relationship.
Take this! Yeah! Just me!
Fuck. Yeah, so the duels are always 9, 8, and 7, which means you have one card for each of them. I haven't played Sleeping Dogs since, I think, 2011. I got it on my Xbox. No, my PlayStation 3, I imagine, if it was 2011. I did get it on Steam, but... I get a lot of things on Steam. Seeing as you play video game with your wife's girlfriend more than with your own boyfriend. No, I think you're just cheating on me. Well, you told me you don't flirt with anyone other than me. So... I think you're just enjoying the unnecessary complication of your term use. Unless I'm being lied to. You do not recall this? I will remind you. With the joys of the eternal nature of text. There was a time you confused Sleeping Dogs with Yakuza. Was that before you played the Yakuza games? Or before you played Sleeping Dogs? Because I think
Take this!
Yakuza has such a style to it that you... Well, plus Sleeping Dogs is in English.
Like it! Take this!
And also
Darkness!
not in Japan. Are you a person of religious significance? I mean, you certainly make me say, oh God, but that's neither here nor there. Maybe. You played Sleeping Dogs in 2013, and sometimes when people would talk about the karaoke games, you would think of that. I get it. I don't remember karaoke in Sleeping Dogs, but I also haven't played it since that long ago. Longer. The karaoke certainly felt novel to me when I first played a Yakuza game. I think that was one of the few things we did on stream. Because I think... I don't know if you were around. It was like very early Throne of Lies, because it was a TOL person that suggested Yakuza 0 to me when it came out on stream. And I played it for like, I think 2 days. And the reason I gave up was because I clicked normal difficulty. And the combat just fucking... I wasn't good at it. I got stressed, and I didn't like playing the doubless game when I didn't... when I wasn't fully familiar with it. I've said before, I could do them now because I know Yakuza so well.
Like it!
But as a blind playthrough trying to follow chat and also read the subtitles of a game with foreign voiceover.
Like it!
It was like, what do I want to listen to these actors, but I also...
Take
I had
this!
some people in chat saying, please read all the dialogue out because I can't pay attention fully, and I had other people saying, please stop talking over the dialogue because we want to hear the actors, right? So I just sort of gave up on it. I think I did in the intervening weeks, months, years, decide how I would stream the Yakuza games without a dub. Because there's 3 types of scenes, right? There's full cutscenes where the game just plays. There's voiced text boxes, where between each one I get to press X, and then there's unvoiced. Now, the unvoiced is super easy. I just read the stuff aloud like I normally would. The voiced text boxes, I can wait until they finish talking and then deliver it in English and then press X. The cutscenes, I will not speak over, nor will I necessarily pause too often during and interrupt, but what I would do is wait till it's over or until there's a beat, and then basically verbally explain what the fuck just happened to anybody who isn't watching the subtitles. Be like, alright, so this person says this person says that, we're in the middle of this. I think that would be the most catch-all, please-all way of streaming a Yakuza game. At least the ones before they added English dubs. Once they added English dubs, my thought would be play them off-stream in Japanese and play them on-stream in English. Because I would still want to get the original experience myself, but obviously with an English dub, that's just easier for streaming. No, I don't mean that, because Yakuza 1 on the PS2 is not relevant anymore. Almost. But I did not enter the door I'm not supposed to enter. Okay, good. I've never loved when people say "you mean" under the presumption that I will concede to you. Sometimes you don't get what you're after. You assert your dominance and make them lament. Well, that's intense. You might want to talk to somebody about that. While I could see myself playing the Yakuza PS2 game out of curiosity, I would not... See, I would not... I would consider it wrong to play it in lieu of the actual Yakuza 1 story experience. Whereas I would say that the modern English dubs are fine, because they're made with care. To play Yakuza 1 in English and be like, see there, we got the experience. No, you didn't. You got C-Lab-esque bastardization. And sure, that's fun, but I wouldn't play like, oh, here's Yakuza 0, here's the Yakuza 1 English dub, here's Yakuza 2, here's Yakuza 3, here's Yakuza 4. No, because you've skipped Yakuza 1 and you haven't actually played the real thing. I would consider that an important distinction. Alright, I don't want another Almighty Darkness. I'm very sick of Almighty Darkness. We need a 4+, though. Roulette rooms are useless. I could just go with another sleeping. Why not? They're quick. And I'm low on time.
Like it!
No, I don't want to duel you, I'll lose.
Like it! Take this! Yeah! Like it! Take this! Yeah! Like it! Yeah! Take this! Like it! Take this! Like it! Yeah! Yeah!
GTA Japan with no A. Well, no, with no cars. The Yakuza games do not have any cars or driving. That's not true, is it? The Yakuza games do not have as much cars and driving. There's like, okay, there's two of the games have like a rail shooter sequence when you're in a car, but you're not driving the car. And then there is one Yakuza game that has a car driving mini game. Not to be confused with the pocket racing, which isn't the same thing, I would say. Do I want to just put a save point down because this has been like 9 rooms and also the EXP value isn't that good? I think yes. I think we just put a moment's reprieve down. We're level 28 anyway, I'd say we're done pretty well. Comparatively on floor 4. Yeah! Sora was level 28 at the beginning of floor 6. I shouldn't compare him to the other kid, but he's just so much better than the other kid. We need a 0. I need a 0. I'm holding out for a 0 at the end of the stream. And there's definitely a boss between floors too, because we're going to need new cards. But here we have the guard armor.
Like it! Take this! Like it! Take this! Like it! Yeah!
Jesus. A 3-card slate did not have enough numbers to beat his 8.
Your Majesty! Come on! Time's up!
Oh, they didn't even hit him.
Darkness!
There we go.
Like it!
We technically don't have the time, but I kind of want to get the next bit of story anyway. Plus, 3 full worlds in one stream is very good, so let's do that.
Huh? What are you supposed to be? Surprised? I guess you should be.
Uh-oh.
After all, I look just like you. I'll tell you what I am. I'm an exact replica of you that Vexen made from your data. So you're a fake me. Not a fake! I don't care if you're real. You're not better. We share the same body and the same talents. But there is one easy way to tell us apart, though. Unlike you, I fear nothing. Are you calling me a coward? You're afraid of the dark. The darkness inside you still frightens you, no matter what you say. But I'm different. I embrace the darkness. I can make it do whatever I want. So, I can wipe the floor with you.
Can you? He actually can, but hopefully he won't.
Yeah! Take this! Like it! Darkness!
How do you like that own medicine taste, bitch?
How can I lose to you?
Pretty fucking easily as it happens. Good night. Okay. Yeah, that was fun. TAC 20.
Hey, fake! I thought I heard you say you were gonna wipe the floor with me.
Well, Riku was definitely gonna wipe the floor with Riku here.
Don't forget I'm still new. I'll get stronger and stronger. The next time we fight, you're finished. Then let's fight now!
Jesus, did you just cut his head open? No, he had a shield.
It's nice having darkness on my side.
It must be nice, it must be nice to have darkness on your side. It must be nice, it must be nice to have darkness on your side.
You are so missing out. How could you be scared of something that can be so thrilling? Enough! So now the coward is playing tough. So long, real thing. Hope you don't miss me.
That's awful arrogant for a man that just got molly-whopped.
Come back! No way. I'm not a coward.
Nuh-uh!
So, how was the real thing?
He's spineless. In no time at all, I'll be better than him.
In the meantime, would you be interested in meeting another who's considered a hero?
You mean Sora. I hear he's somewhere in the castle. You want me to take care of him?
We'll see. Yes. I intend to make good use of you.
No worries. The real Riku is nothing. Sora won't be either. They're no match for me. Come out! Show yourself, fake!
Fake? Oh no. That's not exactly the right word.
What do you want, ARR Gaius?
What are you saying? Isn't he just a copy of me?
More like a model. He is an example of what you should try to be. He accepts the darkness. Just like you once couldn't help but accept me. But now you are afraid. Perhaps you are the one who is being fake. Fake when you pretend to have no fear.
When have I been afraid of the dark?
Inside of the card worlds, you grapple desperately with the darkness. Desperation is fear. You fight the darkness because it is what frightens you.
Be quiet!
Stubborn boy. Then continue your fight if you must. Eventually you will learn. You cannot resist the darkness.
Sure he can. Here they are, Olympus Coliseum, Wonderland, Halloween Town, and Atlantica. Riku's next set of worlds. We just did 3 in a row. We're still a level ahead of Sora. Now, is that the order we'll be doing these? What's the order that the game lays out? Would suggest Atlantica, then Olympus, then Wonderland, then Halloween Town. Yeah. Yeah. I'll take that. Okay. Certainly by Friday we should be through the 4 of those. His card collection is already 72% complete. I don't want to fill these out because I already saved. But we'll take a look at the D report tomorrow, I'm sure. And indeed, tomorrow, certainly I would want to do at least 2 worlds per stream. That was pretty good getting 3 done. I don't expect to keep that pace up. He has 12 floors in total, I believe, and we've done 5 of them. So he has 7 left, and these are 4. So he's got this set, and then much like Sora did, I believe, he'll have 3 more after. Which is the ones you can imagine. With a Twilight Town, a Destiny Islands, and a Castle Oblivion. So yeah, I think we can get this game finished before my house gets painted. Well, my room does. Anyway. Fare thee well. And remember, don't fear the darkness. Use it.